Check 1, 2. We're recording.
Hey, this is MCCSStreamer with
Drew
and Stu
and the crew.
The crew. That's so
That's
awesome.
good.
That worked out perfect.
Yeah, it sure did, ladies and
So
gentlemen.
hey, it's kind of special. Like I said, it's kind of like my kids sitting around me here. We had a vision for a long time that I've had that you guys said earlier in our podcast when I went up to start with grade 12s and
Yes, sir.
said, hey, I want to do this. If you're interested, come see me. And
I was very interested.
yeah, I got two guys right away, Corey and Drew, kind of coming down, and within that day we shared some ideas, and then we got Katie next, right? And then we got Leland next,
Yep.
and then we got Derek next, which is cool because one of my, and it's not fears, because that's the wrong word, because fears be like, oh my God, I'm so scared. Right? It wasn't that.
Yeah.
Was that we do all this work, and look how far we've come, like from beginning, right? Like you remember first time sitting on the stuff, right, and by yourself being in the gym.
The first tournament was
right. Yeah, here, Katie, go for it. Thanks. And she just like software, set up the cameras.
Yeah, everything's evolved, ladies and gentlemen.
I didn't want it to fall apart.
It didn't fall apart.
And
though,
that's
in
my
the end.
thought. That's why it's so.
We super glued it together.
Yeah, we did with our
It's held together with duct tape.
personalities, and you know what? It's better than what we had before.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. You took it.
We
Yeah, I
don't
was
think
gonna say
about
that
that.
too.
Like we have years ahead of us here.
Yeah.
And I think maybe you guys tell me if you agree or not, but there's enough interest around the school that we could get other people,
Oh yeah, there's a
probably.
lot of interest I've had.
So what we're going to do now is we're going to take each of you through a little bit of your journey, maybe. And
Our
maybe
journey?
some things
Our
you remember.
journey.
I know there were times when you were, like, I'll start. I remember setting up with Matt.
Oh, I can't see me.
And Matt was like, well, this is easy. Just do this, this, and this. And I was, oh, yeah, I think I got it. Took all the stuff home, and I'm like,
We forget.
How do
I don't
do
have a
this?
clue. Nothing's working.
Right. Yeah.
And then we get out. So I got it working. And then we go out to do like our football game, first time football game.
That was rough.
And
That was fun. What do you mean?
It was
I
fun,
enjoyed that.
but we got something to work. Right? So
Audio was not working. We got
that was-
camera to work, but
We
audio
got
was
copyrighted
trash.
on the first one too.
No, the second one.
It was
I
the
don't
second
remember.
one
I
that
don't
got
remember.
copyrighted on.
So for me, that was my start. My stressor, I had my stress. My stress was I had the equipment before any of you saw it, and I took it and I was learning it on my own. So that was my stressor. Now I know for a fact that I can set up, unless there's some reason, we can get up and go in like 10 minutes. Okay, you want to talk about some of your journey?
Yeah, that's what it takes when you can.
you just really brought it up at that assembly, and I immediately was really interested. My family kind of has a history of working with cameras, so definitely felt that was something I was interested in.
And how about your first time kind of looking at the software? Because you were controlling. You controlled it.
Yeah, the very first time it was, kind of just like there's a lot of buttons here. I don't want to.
Yeah, the first
push
time,
the wrong thing.
we had introduced commentaries like, Katie, you're on Switch now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Okay.
You're here now.
Okay, I
It's
guess I'll
this
just
easy.
push
You
this
just
button.
press these buttons and you boss the cameraman around. That's all you
Yeah.
do.
Tell
That's
me
all I
how
told
it's-
her.
So that was, you've had the chance to do every component, all right?
Yeah.
Right, start with the camera work.
Yeah, I
and then-
started with cameras and then did a little bit of scorekeeping and then moved on to just controlling it and then, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Corey, you
Oh,
want to
man.
take a step into
Well-
flashing back?
I remember when I started on the camera. That was interesting.
Outside.
It was
It was windy, wasn't
The
it?
wind, the rain.
There was rain. I remember.
Oh, I
I
got
wasn't.
rained
I wasn't
on
there
a
for the
little
rain
bit.
then, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
I got rained on a little bit for you guys.
That was our night game, though, right?
Yeah.
The video in that,
I wasn't
Was
there for
it-
that.
the video is beautiful.
I believe it.
Like it's the
Sacrifice.
quality
I
is
watched a
so
little bit of
great.
it. I watched a bit of it.
Our
I
audio
looked through
sucks,
that.
Salvation. Sacrifice.
But the video is great, and we got some plans coming how to change that based on
Yeah.
those things.
We got a couple. Me and Stu
We're gonna
got
have
a couple
8K,
ideas.
ladies and gentlemen.
What's that?
We're gonna have 8K one day.
Oh, well, that's just,
I don't
that's
think we need it.
That's just a matter
I think
of
4K is great.
what we have. Yeah, it won't matter.
I don't know. I'm on software now and commentary, so
Yeah, first commentary was
Yeah,
it
that
last
was
weekend
great,
at
yeah.
regional basketball, was it?
carried that stream, man.
Yes, and I was gone away and had a chance to play and listen when I had some breaks. And
Oh,
I actually
nice.
listened to it on the way home
Oh, there
you
in,
go.
my,
yeah.
in my vehicle, so as much as I could from come home from Regina. So that was a big step. So
Me and
thanks to
Mr.
Rick.
Krause were a little off there. Every time I talked, he would talk, so we got a little rusty there.
Takes practice,
Oh
right,
yeah,
Jim?
it takes practice.
I
we
told
we
him
have
we'd
a
have to-
telepathic link. That's
Yeah.
that's how good that's how
Well,
we
me
know
and
when we're
Mr.
gonna
Clement
start
had
talking.
that, and they're
Yeah.
talking about naming it the C² show now.
Yeah, it's coming up with names, which is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
That's a great cartoon, by the way.
C².
Call out to Carl Squared, right?
Yeah.
Carl Square.
Yeah, awesome. So, Derek, I mean,
I don't really know. I was intrigued a little bit when I saw the equipment, and brother kind of pulled me in as well as you, Mr. Stewart. And yeah, it took a lot of learning for me to get the right speed and the right angle for the camera and for the perfect shots. I went in too fast. I zoomed in too fast, zoomed out too fast, didn't get the right shots, and well, as we evolved.
Practice
Yes.
makes perfect, my
Yes,
friend.
sir.
absolutely.
Trust me, I wasn't great on the cameras either
Yeah.
at the start.
And then
And you were
rewatching.
mentoring me as
Right,
well.
exactly. And then rewatching your video, like going onto YouTube and rewatching your video, is a great way to learn from any other sport or skill. That's the best way. to
That
do it.
zoom button is pretty slippery though.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
really gotta
I-
press it light.
I'll admit, yes.
Well, you have that piece, but let's take that over to Leland now.
Our
Like,
main
I mean,
cameraman.
I want to say something before you start, Leland, and I said this to Leland too. When I came back from watching the video, and I don't make this sound like I'm being arrogant or anything, but you would not be able to tell if it was me or Leland on the camera.
Ah.
And I've done a lot of camera work, and that was how impressed I was with how far you've come with those pieces. Maybe, Kay, go through video journey then after that build up.
Okay, well, the first thing that happened whenever I was introduced to this sort of group is Mr. Stewart approached me in the hallway and asked me if I wanted to do some work for him.
I tackled him.
Football tackle,
yeah.
right
He
into the
gave me
wall.
times, and I sort of had practice at the hypnotist at the junior game.
Oh, the
Hypnotist.
hypnotist.
Oh yeah, I
Yes.
remember that very clearly.
Yeah, I remember.
And I genuinely do think that this has a lot of opportunity to grow
Oh yeah.
as a sort of club. Because
Yeah.
it's a group. It's basically kind of like a family. Everybody knows
Yeah.
each other. It's really nice. It's really tight knit.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
it
Ladies
is
and
good.
gentlemen.
Stand up each other and share a sandwich.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
I mean sharing riddles or
Go
jokes
on,
with each
man.
other, that's good.
It's a big giant
I
sandwich.
think
You
we
know,
had
what
okay,
one
guys.
hot dog shared
You
between
know
all
those
of
big
us.
giant subs like those.
The
eight-
party
yeah,
subs?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that.
I think
can
that
share
I,
that.
I think I could make a couple of those
Um,
one day.
Hey Leland,
Probably.
I'll help out.
I don't know if anyone else knows
With
this,
what I
but
can.
you had the opportunity to take home the software, or take the software and play around with it a bit too, right?
Yes.
Right.
I
So
came back.
yeah. So what was that like? Can you want to talk a bit about like that? What that
I was mainly going through tutorial videos, playing around with a software called vMix. It was kind of fun actually. I had a spare, because I finished art class early. I had everything done for the semester, and Miss Hasmi was kind enough to allow me to go on the computer and play around with the software. It's basically about it. I learned some more about the technology, and I can help out, if anything goes wrong or something like that,
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to the. I'll call you guys the junior team just because.
Oh man.
Come on.
Come
of
on.
doing it, like giving them like their first show when it's just them. Like I felt comfortable stepping away last weekend, wherever it was. I felt confident that
Yeah.
that my team
Right.
could do what they needed to do, and now guys got to pass the torch a bit.
Oh, I don't want
You
it.
know,
I like my
I
software.
know. so we keep evolving.
Yes,
so
sir.
we now. I was watching Canadian University national championships on TV.
Yeah.
And if they're not using vMix, they're using something super similar, because you're seeing all these consistencies. So what I want us to do now, so we have instant replays, which everybody is going to learn how to do.
Oh, it's
bring
so
them
much
up,
fun.
no.
right?
Oh boy.
And then, but
It's
what
not
you
hard.
need to do is you need to have the motion
Take a quick
graphics
look.
now, where it pops in with the MCCSStreamer, then the replay.
Yeah,
and then out and
that's
back to
our
play.
next dream.
So that'll make it look that much more at
More
a higher
like-
level, right?
That's
More
been-
like
that's been a-
the.
More professional.
That's our biggest dream there, ladies and gentlemen.
Hang on a sec, guys. I just got to get the door. You guys keep talking.
Keep talking. What can we talk about here?
Yeah.
Food? I mean, I'm
Well, let's not bring food back in because we keep making everybody hungry from all the comments.
I don't. I
There's gumballs there.
there are no
Actually,
gumballs.
chew on
It's
those.
empty.
We're out of gumballs actually. Guys.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah, we
That's
are.
empty.
Oh,
it's
what a
empty.
shame.
It's got to get a new machine. It's empty.
I thought you would have to refill it.
No, it's empty. All gone.
Let's hope that didn't mess with the audio.
Stealing
Okay.
his phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was checking. We gotta check audio there. Okay, it's working.
Good.
Because jolting that microphone has issues. I don't
Yeah,
know if you know. I don't know
know.
if you know. Yeah, you would have noticed that, ladies and gentlemen. Midstream, our audio goes out. It's because of our microphone connection, ladies and
The
gentlemen.
cord just likes to unplug itself.
Which is a shout out though, because that microphone was donated
And it's
By Stu.
who was it
by
doing?
my son.
By
By my
I
son.
think
He
for
said,
good
Junior
reason
Stu.
to get rid
this
of
is
it.
the one he said that we should. It would work fine because he has.
And it did work quite
because he
fine,
had-
ladies and gentlemen.
Actually, really surprised when we did our commentary on live games. I thought the audio would be kind of meh.
Yeah.
It's really good. Check
Right.
it out on our site, right?
That's
MCCS
perfect. Yeah.
Streamer.
Like and
Oh,
subscribe.
got another plug in there, guys.
Cool. So moving forward,
We're gonna have jackets
yeah.
Oh, I
when
can't-
we get our jackets, we'll post up a video, our picture.
or
Yeah.
something. Like that,
Our
ladies
team
and
jackets.
But
gentlemen.
what's the date for that, Mrs. Stu?
I don't have a date. I'm married, but thanks for asking, Corey.
Oh,
He's got
Good shout out there,
jokes
Ronnie.
now.
Oh.
That's a good one, eh? Thanks,
That's
buddy.
what's going on.
That's okay. We spent Valentine's Day together, so we're good.
That's right. That's right. It's exactly right. You're right.
Yeah, Valentine's Day.
100%. I don't know. We checked yesterday, right? You were here. I checked yesterday.
I was not here yesterday.
We,
Okay.
we checked. You have them ordered.
Right,
You don't
right,
know the dates
Right.
though.
I don't know when they're coming in.
They
but
should be
they'll order,
shipping
so
out soon, though,
a couple weeks.
Let's
Our
hope.
big thing is
before Easter.
get this ready.
Easter.
Well, I'm not sure. We won't get them before Easter. I want to have them before our conference in May 4th and 5th there, when we're going to be doing a lot of stuff there. That'll be a big challenge. We're going to be integrating live video with recorded video.
Oh
Like
gosh.
that's going to be an actual production.
We're gonna need all of you to be here.
I'm getting
Yeah.
ready for that, ladies
Well, they'll
and
be
gentlemen.
here
We
because
can't
it's
make
school. You
promises.
guys will be involved in the process.
Good.
So
For the
that's May
logistical.
4th and 5th.
For the, I'm ready for the logistical. What's the word?
Nightmare?
Headache. Yeah.
Well, a trigeminal headache. Oh, I know that's brain freeze.
Yeah. Yeah, well, one of those things works out. Cool, guys. So, again, I don't know what the future's going to be other than positive.
Yeah.
Like, I mean,
It's always going to be better than what we had before. That's
Yeah.
for sure.
and but our starting point is so much higher, but you'll look back at it in the
Yeah,
next
right.
year and look how much we learned already. Like, there's so much we have to do better yet. Like, we're talking about how to attack football next year a little bit better. It's,
Ooh, yeah.
You know, just
We
commentary.
were just starting out this past year. But
So, and you know, people appreciate it. We had, 63 online views during the stream. We had over almost 1,000 views.
We had
3,000,
over.
I thought,
Yeah.
now.
We had
3,000 views.
Yeah,
That's
I
what
think I
reached
brought in
last
a lot
year.
of people with my commentary.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's why they
I
were
mean,
there.
Mr. Bertram
Yeah,
did
totally.
a good job too.
Yeah.
And one joke.
Mr. Bertram had a lot of shots fired at him last
That was
weekend.
awesome.
That was good.
Oh
We
my
always
gosh.
call him our competitor.
Yeah.
Yeah, we always have to ask him how his knockoff stream's coming along.
Yeah. He never gives us
I
a
have
straight
I have
answer.
photo evidence, ladies and gentlemen, of him supporting us though. Our hot dog
Oh,
sale.
That's
Oh,
right.
oh, really?
He bought what, 27 hot dogs?
Yeah, something like
Something
that.
like that, yeah.
Did he eat them all himself or did
Oh,
he
yeah.
share?
At the same time.
Oh, look at him go.
If I had
I
27
feel like
hot
a
dogs, I
snake just
wouldn't care.
Yeah.
unhinged the
It looks
jaw.
like we have to have a hot dog
Just
eating
shoved
contest.
him. Cool. All right, guys. So thanks. We've been wanting to do this for a while.
Yes,
We
sir.
tried to figure out how we would do it. We didn't want to do individual ones.
Yeah,
I
right.
thought it'd be neat to show us as a team.
Yes,
So
sir.
when you see us around the school, make sure you thank this team because I know that you guys all appreciate it. When you have a chance to watch yourselves on video and for your family,
Mm-hmm.
we've
To laugh at you.
we've had
Wow.
Wow,
We've
shots
had-
fired.
Wow.
families from all over the world, literally.
Yeah,
That
right.
have tuned in to watch the game, so it wouldn't be possible without our MCCS streamer team. So thanks, guys. I appreciate it, and more to the future.
Yes, sir.
All right, so
MCS.
that's it then.
Bring
MCCS
who we are to
Streamer
you.
with Drew.
and Stu.
And the crew.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Take care. We'll see you next episode.
Bye.
Bye.
Adios.